Okay, so it's Birch Camp day 1. Today was kind of just like a rest day. I slept in until 1 p.m. because I was up so late for the previous 2 days. But anyway, so here is the sign coming into Birch Camp. Birch Hill Forest Farm, and there's the family and the pigs and stuff, and a big birch tree. This is the kind of like the entrance. So today is more just going to be like a tour. We did a little bit of work, but nothing really interesting. So we're just going to do a Birch Camp tour. Come on, follow. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Follow me. No. So hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. So in the winter, it's just snowmobile tracks because it's just too much snow for big vehicles. And it opens up to this big field. This is the field. I helped break and till this field. Here's the new area with the field that's also going to be field 2. Here's the pig barn and the pig pen. This is where they do pigs every year, every 2 years. And the pigs root up the ground. It's all snowy right now, so you can't really see it too much. But that's one thing. Here's a little bike shed with bikes in it. A little wood shed with wood in it. Hey, the big puppy boys. This is Yuki, and this is Leroy. They're the big Pyrenees boys. They're going to be a big part of the season and the videos in this series. And here is the big house. Little woodshed here. We'll show the inside of the house later. This will just be the inside. And here is the flout house. This is the McQuestion River. It's a river that goes into the Stewart River, and the Stewart River goes into the Yukon River. It's a beautiful view right outside of Birch Camp. Now we're heading to the wash house to take a look at some other stuff. And going this way, we have the wash house. The wash house has like sinks and shower and like a sauna with a wood stove, and this we have like cowboy bath. And yeah, it's a nice place. It kind of smells weird in here. It smells like bet and like incense, but it's a nice place. Lots of good. This is where we brush our teeth, and then we go in here and we have like a shower and stuff. It's all good. It's a very feels like home, you know? Yeah. And yeah, that's the wash house. Now we go out, and then we got a lot of ground to cover, so let's go over here and we will take a look at the wall tents. Wall tents are kind of like where the woofers go during season, like me. There's this one, wall tent. This one's nice. And here's the wall tent that I usually use. Go down this way. Yeah, wall tent. We'll look in them in another video. This is just kind of like an overview of what the buildings are. Just so like when we're filming for all the rest of the videos, then we know what we're talking about. And this is like the gingerbread house, or also called the hex house, because if you look at the logs, they're hexagons. Berwyn cut them like that to make it like fit together nicely. And he built like the whole, or a whole bunch of people, we all worked on and built it. The part that I did was just the log chinking. That's like my specialty. I do that. And yeah, this is where me and my friends, and we're gonna be staying in here for part of season, and then I'll probably take the wall tent for later. We got an upstairs loft. I helped put on these blue panels and a lot of those upper boards and the railing pieces too, and a nice soapstone wood stove in here. We got a whole kitchen. These are my sweet potatoes. Yay, sweet potatoes! The sweet potatoes are going to be the whole focus of the whole channel, because without the sweet potatoes, I'm not there. Because I need to eat sweet potatoes in order to get energy, in order to execute the tasks that make things interesting. Comment down below if you like sweet potatoes. Okay, so that is the hex house. Next thing is, oh, can we walk there? I think the snow is too deep for now, but once it melts, there's a little woodshed there, and I'll walk back this way and we'll pop out towards the greenhouse. And there's the greenhouse and a little fire pit. You can't really see it. And there's the doghouse. And then if we go this way, one sec, I'll put this up and we can get a good shot of like the garden. Like this whole place is like a circle garden. We'll get a drone shot of that. That'll look good. Here is the goat pen and the goat barn. We have the chickens. They're so good. And there is Pappelallee, the little goat. Oh, she's so good. She's so good. And there's Fireweed. She's just about to pop with two little kids coming out. You say hi, Fireweed? She's a good girl. I've milked her lots of times. She's good. Oh, so fat. Look at that. She's so good. And then here's the chicken barn. Chicken and goat barn. The chickens just kind of like hang out. They pop out eggs. Here's the big boy. Here's like the hay mangers and stuff. This is one of the goat pens. And we can go in here and take a look at the chicken area. They have like, I built these roosts and stuff. And they go in there and they can peck around. And they have water bucket. The goats and chickens kind of share the water bucket. But goats don't like, they don't like anything to be dirty. They only like clean water and clean hay. If a hay falls on the ground and they step on it, they're like, oh, there's a footstep on it. It's grim. I should get the Salt Lick in here. Salt Lick, don't you just love Salt Lick? It's a salty lick. We love to lick it. What if we just lick the Salt Lick? Kind of like salt. Wow, look at this. All the animals breathing produced frost because it's been -40 here for a couple weeks this year. What's she doing? Oh, she's so good. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh, I can't wait until she has babies, because then I can milk her and I can drink the milk, and then Like the milk is super yummy. Fresh goat milk. So he's a good boy. Yeah. Barbaloot's a good girl. She's a good girl. And Fireweed's a good girl. Barbaloot and Fireweed. There were other goats, but they get old. Goats only last about, they only live about 12, yeah, like 12 years old, which isn't very long for a big animal. Okay, that's the goat stuff for now. Usually I do the milking in the mornings because I don't feel awake until I've done the milking. It's like my own version of coffee, because if you do one task in the morning, then it primes your brain to do the next task, and then the next task, and then the next task, and things don't seem so hard to do anymore. So that's enough goat stuff. Let's go. Oh. Huh? What is that? I have no idea. It appears to be pieces of a bird, aka a raven, attached to a pipe with Gorilla Tape to make it look like a dead raven is hanging here to prevent ravens from taking the eggs. Bruh. Maybe that's what it is. He's a good boy. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is kind of like the barnyard area. We're entering this place where we have some other animals. Get ready. God, here's the hay shed, where there's hay and drying dried aspen and alder. That's for the goats, to give them a little bit extra nutrition because the hay just isn't quite enough. They also have like alfalfa pellets and whatever goat snacks they get from like fruit peels and that kind of stuff. They like that. And then we have all this equipment here and stuff. And then, oh, the horses. Oh, he's such a good boy. And she's such a good girl. There was the old mom. Her name was Angel, and she got kind of old, and then she died recently. This is Sapphire. She's a good girl. She's super duper smart. So she likes to get away with stuff. And then his name was Lightning, but then the outfitter that sold it to Sylvia, he said, oh, his back is kind of bowed. So she named him Butter Tart instead, because she gave the guy some butter tarts. Also, he seems like a good boy. He's pretty calm. Yeah. And Sapphire, oh, she's so good. Maybe, I know, I'll put the microphone in the horse's nose, so then you get that really good horse ASMR. Let's try that. Okay, I think that's all the horse ASMR that we get. Så vi elsker å ri hest, fordi når du sitter på en hest, du føler som du er veldig sterk. Because they're Norwegian fjord horses. So they understand Norwegian better, I think, than they would understand English. So if I say, du er en veldig bra hest. En veldig god hest. He's like, nope. Maybe he's a little bit scared. Okay, but maybe, just maybe, we might even be able to sit on later during the season when things start to pick up. And that is their horse barn. They have a nice horse paddock, which they chewed because horses love to chew things. They have a really big pen, but they also get to go out sometimes and like run on the ski trails they really pack the snow down, because this snow is actually a couple inches deep, but it's just so packed that even a horse can walk on it now. Yeah, okay, that's enough horsing around, let's continue. And then this is the trail up to the upper yard. Sorry if this video just doesn't explain the place very well, because I'm not very good at explaining things, but I'll do my best. The horse corral, the big circle for training horses so they don't horse around too much. And here we have like a little shed with all sorts of like life jackets and BS and that kind of shit. And then we also have like a big wall tent for more storage. And then over there's a little RV. But the thing is, I'm not going to show you the rest of the upper yard until you see the next video, because then you'll watch the next video. And when you watch the next video, then I'll give you some kind of like next little hint of the next video, so you'll watch the next video. Wait a minute. I think we should actually make the videos better. Oh, okay. Better videos, not stupid wank videos. So Berwyn and Sylvia have been working this property for over 20 years, working on the birch syrup operation and getting themselves title of the land, because there's a whole lot of stuff you have to do in order to get title of the land in a remote place. You can't just go there and stake 4 posts and then call it a day. You have to like break a certain amount of land. That's why the field is here. And you have to have a crop that emerges for it to be classed as a farm. So they grow a whole bunch of stuff in the garden. They have the birch trees, so it's classed as agriculture, but it's also classed as forestry because it's a different thing. It's because it's like birch syrup. And then they are, I don't know if they've got title yet or if they're just about to, because it's been a certain time. I don't know. We'll have to ask them about that. But it's an amazing place here because it's so remote. We are about like 400 kilometers away from Whitehorse. And Whitehorse is very, very far away from any other southern city. It's kind of hard to get here. In the winter, you can only come by snow machine. And in the summer, you have to have like 4x4 because it's a long, dusty road to get here in the summer. But yeah, so today is just, little video about Birch Camp and that kind of stuff. So Rakuto has a bit of drone footage he might share with me for this, which would be really good. Yeah, so let's just look at a couple more things. This is like a little chick shed. And that is the Birch Camp tour. Tomorrow I have something really interesting to show you guys. So subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.